Ishraq suspends movement for 48 hours. No obstacle to Ishraq's oath, writ dismissed. Court verdict is a victory for the people, Mirza Fakhrul. Mumtaz remanded for 6 days, eggs thrown in court. Seaports to raise local warning signal, number 3. New notes of 20, 50, and 1,000 taka will be available before Eid. Fire in Bappa Majumdar's house, wife and children narrowly escaped. Israeli embassy staff killed, suspect arrested. Modi's stern warning to Pakistan. Rishad returning to PSL, will he play at night?
Dear audience, this is SM Sharmin Jahan and you're welcome to Daily Top 10. BNP leader Ishraq Hussain has temporarily suspended the movement by giving the interim government an ultimatum to observe it for 48 hours. He made this announcement after arriving at the protest site at Cockrell intersection on Thursday afternoon.
Ishraq Hussain said, "Today the rule of law has triumphed through the court's verdict. Therefore, the movement has been suspended for the time being. If the court's verdict is not implemented immediately, we will again surround the Jamuna." He said, "We will remain steadfast in the demand we made yesterday, Wednesday, for the resignation of the 2 student advisors of the current government. We will observe the government for 24 to 48 hours. If the 2 student advisors do not resign within this time, we will take to the field again."
The High Court has dismissed a writ petition seeking stay of the Election Commission's notification declaring BNP leader Ishraq Hussain as the mayor of Dhaka South City Corporation. A High Court bench comprising Justice Akram Hussain Chaudhry and Justice Devashish Roy Chaudhry passed the order on Thursday.
On the same day, Ishraq's lawyer, Barrister A.M. Mahbubuddin Khokon, told reporters in the court that there is no legal obstacle to Ishraq taking oath as the mayor of Dhaka South City Corporation as a result of the High Court order. He also said if they do not take the oath, a contempt of court case will be filed against them.
BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has said that the High Court verdict on the issue of swearing in engineer Ishraq Hussain is a victory for the people. After the verdict was announced in the High Court on Thursday, the BNP Secretary General, who is undergoing treatment in Bangkok, Thailand, expressed this reaction to the media virtually.
Mirza Fakhrul said that this verdict is undoubtedly another victory for democracy. We know that when the mayoral election was held, the fascist Army League government forcibly snatched the results. The people of the country, including the people of Dhaka, declared Ishraq the mayor as the people's mayor.
The court has granted a 6-day remand to former MP and singer Mumtaz Begum in separate cases of murder and assault in Manikganj. The hearing of the 2 cases was held at Senior Judicial Magistrate Court 1 and Senior Judicial Magistrate Court 3 on Thursday afternoon.
When Mumtaz Begum was being brought to the court premises today, leaders and activists of BNP and its affiliates protested. They threw eggs and shoes at Mumtaz and shouted slogans demanding hanging. Additional police were deployed in the court area for security.
Deep circulating clouds have formed in the North Bay of Bengal and coastal areas. In this situation, the country's seaports have been asked to raise warning signal number. This information was given in a weather warning signed by meteorologist Omar Farooq on Thursday.
It is said that deep circulating clouds are forming in the North Bay of Bengal and adjacent areas. Gusty winds may blow over the North Bay of Bengal, coastal areas of Bangladesh, and seaports. In this situation, the seaports of Chittagong, Cox's Bazar, Mongla, and Paira have been asked to raise local warning signal number 3. In addition, all fishing boats and trawlers in the North Bay of Bengal have been asked to approach the coast with caution until further notice.
New taka notes are coming to the market around Eid al-Adha. However, the central bank did not release new notes in the market before the last Eid al-Fitr because the money had Bangabandhu's picture on it. This time, Bangladesh Bank has made preparations to release new design notes of 20, 50, and 1,000 taka in the market ahead of the upcoming Eid al-Adha.
The Security Printing Corporation, Dangsal, of Ghazipur has already started printing these notes. The new notes will not have Sheikh Mujibur Rahman's picture. Instead, the graffiti of the July uprising and the previous design are returning. In this regard, Bangladesh Bank's executive director and spokesperson Arif Hossain Khan said that the new design notes will be available in the market before Eid. All preparations are being completed in this way. The work of printing the notes is almost at the final stage. However, he did not comment on when exactly the notes will come out.
Popular singer Bappa Mojumdar has been caught in a terrible fire at his house in Bonani. In the incident that happened on Thursday morning, Bappa Mojumdar, his wife actress Tania Hussain, and 2 children narrowly escaped.
Bappa Mojumdar, his wife actress Tania Hussain, and their 2 daughters were at home at the time of the incident. Bappa tried to leave the house after receiving a warning on the intercom, but by then, smoke was everywhere and the situation was gradually getting worse. Bappa Mojumdar said, "We were narrowly saved from the fire in our building. We are all safe. I am very grateful to the Bangladesh Fire Service and Civil Defense. I shudder to think what would have happened if they had not taken quick action."
A shooting occurred during an event outside the Capitol Jewish Museum in Washington, D.C., the capital of the United States. An Israeli couple was killed. They both worked at the Israeli embassy. Police have arrested a suspect in the incident.
It is known that the 2 victims were a husband and wife. Their names are Yaron Lisinski and Sarah Milgram. The Israeli ambassador to the United Nations described the incident as an anti-Semitic terrorist attack. Washington Capital Territory Police Chief Pamela Smith said that a man had been walking outside the museum shortly before the event began. The man was later arrested as a suspect. The man chanted, "Free Palestine, Free Palestine," while being taken into police custody.
India-Pakistan relations have hit rock bottom following the terrorist attack in Pahalgam, Jammu and Kashmir late last month. There is currently a ceasefire between the 2 countries after Pakistan's Operation Bunyamun Marsas in response to India's Operation Sindoor. However, tensions have not subsided so far.
In a final warning, Modi said that Pakistan will not get water from a river to which India has rights. He made this comment on Thursday, a month after the attack in Kashmir. In the wake of the attack, New Delhi suspended the Indus River Water Treaty for the neighboring country. At a public meeting in Bikaner, Rajasthan, India, Modi said that he will stand up for Mother India. He said that 140 crore countrymen were injured in the terrorist attack in Pahalgam, but the whole world has seen what happens when vermilion turns into gunpowder.
3 Bangladeshis in one team in PSL, Shakib Al Hassan, Mehdi Hassan Miraj, and Rishad Hussain. Lahore Qalandars announced today that Rishad has joined the squad after completing his national team duty. The leggy will be in the eliminator match at night.
The Pakistan Super League, which is in its final stage, has already got a finalist. Quetta Gladiators have booked their ticket for May 25. By defeating Islamabad United. Lahore will face Karachi Kings tonight. Whoever wins the 9 p.m. match tonight will have a longer wait to reach the final. Lahore has called Rishad ahead of that important match. The franchise wrote on its Facebook official page, "Look who is back. Rishad has joined the squad ahead of the important eliminator match against Karachi." Rishad later announced on Facebook that he is once again a part of Lahore.
Dear audience, thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned and have a good night.
For more updates, follow us on Facebook, subscribe our YouTube channel, get the latest update on www.daily-sun.com.